Cold start time.
We got Troy up here unloading his beans. He told me that him and his boy watch my videos, so what is up, gentlemen? Welcome to the video. What's up, everybody? We just got done another long day on this harvest season, and we're already started, and we are turning down a road which takes you right into my hometown, right through a subdivision where these big old straight pipes are just a howling. Let's get right into her. Well, another day, another field. Yesterday we were going straight down all the way to Trafalgar. Now we're turning here at Marion, and we're running into my hometown of Dorchester, right on the outside. Fox Auto Sound, here we come. All these houses weren't here when I was a kid growing up in this town. I lived out in the country for the past like 8 years now though. Here's a big old water tower. Good times at the cliff. On the other side of this stop sign, there's like a little mud bog that's gone through there ever since we were kids. Looks like people still do it. Not as deep as it used to be though. Some pretty fancy houses coming up here that they just built. And now we cross this stop sign and go into a subdivision. The field we were at was just right turn up the road from here. first house party I ever went to was like right around here, and I was mangled beside that fence to your left right now. That's brand new. Oh boy. The house was this big white one up there on the right. Good times. Good times. Dorchester businesses. I actually used to work at this APC off to your right, but it used to be the building off to your left. Good old Auto Parts Canada. And then this place in front of us with the big fancy gate, it's called Armatech, and it makes stuff for tanks, which puts our town of Dorchester on the bomb list for places to attack. Good to know, fun fact. Pretty big, pretty fancy, pretty secretive. But then that corn way down there in front of us is the corn we will be taking off at some point today. But we bring it all the way over to this road here. Just saves the mud and the battle of the roads. It's pretty busy right there. Call the boss and tell him I'm here. Yeah, that's a big old army guy getting to his SUV there. Definitely some stuff going on in there. Oh, getting cold again. So, like I said, that cornfield way over there is the corn we'll be taking off. And it's a pretty big field, but there's a set of tracks there, and that's where the entrance is right there. Sometimes we pull in and loop around, but she's a little muddy, so we'll probably just bring the combine or the buggy over here, and it will load up the truck. There's that big building. Anyways, we are here, side of the road, waiting for my dad to come pick me up, and then we'll be headed back to that other field we were just at the other day. We'll be taking the red truck that I left there and bringing it in, and then coming back and parking here and taking this one in, and all that good fun stuff. The harvest season is just continuing, but at least we're sitting here looking cool. Alright, and now we wait. And here he comes now. Alright, we'll shut this baby down and go see how we get this red truck turned around. Maybe they've already got it done, we'll see. We are sitting up here in the old combine. We are at a horse track, and there's actual horses going around the track. So they're really not going to like my truck. They're definitely not going to like this combine too much. So it'll be nice and interesting. Cool. I'm in here to give the old CB here a little dial up here. Let's get after it. Oh, Just got some CBs dialed in so everyone can hear each other. Got to get some things moved. Got to get this corn out of the middle of this racetrack. Good times. Fuel her up. CBs are working good. Horses are going away. I get to turn around out here on the back 40. Nice and long, hay, grassy, wet goodness. Really? They've already got like a... No, there's a concrete wall thing there. Almost could have, but I'll just basically go right where he is. Swoop right around here. I guess go before the header cart. That wasn't a great spot to put it, but I guess we weren't really thinking about having to turn around back here last night. I could go to the outside. I don't really want to hit those big weeds, so should be able to snap her right around here. It's gonna be uh-oh, my coffee is getting filled right now, I tell ya. Appreciate her. Get that. Hey, the ways. Red dog. Not like I haven't ingested a bunch of that in my life though. Well, in true Canadian fashion, we're warming up the John Deere combine and she spits out a Tim Hortons cup. Oh boy. Ah! There goes the lid! Walking behind this thing is dangerous, alright? You never know what piece of Tim Hortons cup's coming out at you. There's something you don't see every day. Corn comes up and out of this, fills up here, and then those things carry it out. The auger, put it into the buggy, and then put it into me way over there. You farming. Got all that done yesterday. Got that little bit left to do, and then the inner track, and we're on to the next field. And we are ready for action once again. Fueled up both. That old red truck's got fuel. They got to move a couple of these horse trailers so I can turn around and get loaded. Life's all good. Buggy ready. Combine ready. Oh yeah, this will be nice and solid for turning around. We'll be all good. Well, the horse people are gonna chill until we're done. We got about an hour. We'll be in and out. I just gotta fill this truck, and then we're gonna get Greg here, and then we're on to the next one. All right, cold start time. That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one. Well, lucky for these horse people, they won't have to hear the wrath of my big truck coming in here. We got one of the horse trailers out of the way, and then Scott can get the buggy right up and in there and then back out like he's doing now. But we just got to do it once, really. Kind of a pain for them to move everything just for a one-time shot, but that's just the way it goes when you're harvesting corn. Well, we thought that second trailer was going to get moved, but it's not, apparently. We're going to lock the diff. And we got to keep moving. wanted this trailer to be out of the way because I don't know if the buggy's going to fit in between this and this. I can hear you just coming through, Sky. He's trying to get a hold of you there. But I don't know, your antenna must be a part of the problem. Well, I guess the CBs aren't working that great, so we'll have to get some new antennas going on the boys. So this is why we wanted this trailer out of the way, because then it could have been more over this way with my drives on the gravel. And Scott would have some room there. He might just have enough room. I don't know. He might be able to squeeze it. Those cinder blocks will probably need to move. I don't know. So I'll let them figure that out. We're gonna go get a tank of fuel from Dowler Carn. Local business shout out of the day, potential. And in we go. Good old Dowler Carn, 24-hour fuel access. I've seen some large cars in here and put them on my videos before, but I've never been the large car. Got here, this place was empty, and now there's like 5 cars, 3 trucks, me still, but we're full and ready to roll. Well, I'll be loaded up after Scott puts this last little bit on. He's got to do the little racetrack piece. Here's Gregor. You better be backing her up, because I'm coming out with a load. And here we are, back again. All out of air already, so we will get her fired up. Greg pulled in, which is a horrible idea. Oh boy, there's no room back here for 1 truck. There's definitely not giving me room for 2 trucks. But oh well, we'll see how this unfolds. Well, we've got some corn in there. No hydro lines to worry about this time, because that did not make anything easy. Doing this at night out on the road. Fill her up. You can just feel the whole set of trailers shake when that comes on. It don't take too long. Well, this will be nice and interesting. Not a whole lot of room in here. Alright, well that's a load. We got Greg beside us here. See what he has to say. Oh boy. Oh. You'll have to pull up and then back up once I leave. But there's not a whole lot of room back here. fix this corner. Alright, this is where things are gonna get interesting here. Up and out of the ditch. And now just ride the edge because everything's really like not solid right now. And then start straightening out as you go. Straighten out as you go. Keep riding that edge. Oh yeah, we're just getting there. Perfect. Good to go. That's tight though, no doubt about it.
Must be the George Marshall farm.
There's Greg. Some insightful words.
Was it really? Yeah, because his son Ken just lived right at the corner at Richmond and Trafalgar.
Come on, baby. But last night we started like dead stop from the bottom of the hill, so it was cooler, but forgot to press record. Tower in the distance we went by this morning. That's how close we are to that other field. It's way over there. Right there. Take a big turn on the Gore Road. The big old Killings Estates, Farms, Marina, you name it, they got it. doing this job behind me. Check this out. Oh, he put her back in. He was just down the side of me. 3-axle loaded up, going to the big old battery plant. The guys that go whipping by my house, the guys that go whipping by your house if you're in the area. Well, it's not our buddy, but they got a big old pickup truck just giving her the gears here. Yeah, that's an old lady. No way. These tracks still suck. Oh well, not too bad actually. Over the river once again. And she is flowing. That's not a good sign. Yeah, we're done. Oh boy. Give me some yellow. Give me some yellow on that green. Oh, this is the longest green light for nobody, apparently. There we go. There's yellow. There's red. There's green. Even on this little incline, I'm dropping. That's the worst. Oh, our buddy left with the big 3-axle, he's gone. You can just tell that it's one of them trucks. White Freightliner, just covered in dirt. Probably just cursing my name. We'll see what you can do. Down to 60. Down to 50. Flatten out here for a sec, so it kind of builds up just a little bit for this next little tip. Speed sign says we're doing 49, 48, 47, 45, 44, 43, 40. And dropping. Now we're down to 40. Ay, ay, ay. Well, how'd you like that? Was that fun? Fun little climb for you? Alright, we got one more large car coming at us here. We'll see who it is, and then we'll shut her down until we're back in the field. Bring them out, bring them out. What you got? You got a belt trailer. Ah, don't tell me it's another gravel guy doing the job. Yeah, it is. That's another battery plant, boy. of yet, but I did hear them on the CB, so they must be kind of close. I'll just pull right up here behind my truck. I'm gonna go check and make sure all these doors are shut. And then I think we'll be playing the old waiting game, unfortunately, but... Alright, they are all closed up. And we'll untarp them and sit here till the old combine crew shows up. And speak of the devil, shouldn't have stopped recording, because here they go now. There goes the combine. There's the buggy and the header going across right at the train tracks. The combine is now in the field, back down this like little laneway that goes to the train tracks, and the buggy will pull right up in front of them. They'll lift the head off, and then the combine will make some room for the buggy to swoop around and get the field started. It's definitely a weird one, but they know what they're doing. And now I'm lucky enough to walk all the way over to that green ambulance because Greg forgot his phone and doesn't know to come pick me up. So that'll be fun. We're really getting there now. Taking the shortcuts. If you can't see, because I can't see my phone because it's like dead, but combine is backed into a bush. The buggy has pulled up just in front of them. Get the header on, they can start picking some corn. And we made it. Oh, don't you take away now. Hello. Thanks for the show. Bye, combine crew.
So I'm going back down, right?
Yes, sir. Back to Aylmer all day long. Yeah, he said we should be good for the day now because this one guy said he's not coming anymore. Alright, we're gone. Brand new Ford. Nice. Y'all good? Go home, buddy. Get going. No. No, guard dog. Go back to your home. There you go. Go home. Go home, though, buddy. Thank you. Good job. Keeping us safe. That little puppy dog was almost road pizza. I hit the gas and then I heard it bark. I'm like, oh boy, I better stop and make sure it gets home safe. Bye-bye, Gregor! We made her back just in time for the big show. Scott's just pulling up to my truck with the buggy. Getting her done. Fill her up. Even though I'm going to be waiting here a little bit. If that's just the first little bit. This is our road. We are using every inch of her. And off he goes, folding up the old auger. Don't want to hit no hydro lines. Well, I guess we're chilling here for a bit. Maybe get some editing done here. I guess I'm getting a coffee and a sandwich brought out to me. Boy, that's special. Now that's a good day. Half asleep, all you hear is a honk honk and a delivery man shows up. Thank you very much, Sean Baker. Well, I've got one video about halfway done, so we've been making pretty good time sitting here doing nothing. And the back window starts to empty out a bit, but we still gotta wait for one more little bit of a buggy load to come back up till we're loaded right to the top. I wasn't kidding when I said this field's right on the old train tracks. What is this, like the world's shortest train here? Because this little car right here, and finito. That's weird. There's my last little bit of corn going into the buggy. Oh yeah! Bring her on over, Scotty. Let's go. Get me out of here. Alrighty. Time to fire this puppy up, get her all aired up. Head her back to our favorite spot, Aylmer. I literally just edited going there. I just can't do it anymore. Can't be done, so that's why I haven't recorded it in the past like 8 times I've gone there. Alright, and I need something out of this big old red truck and we're good to go trucking. Getting those headland rows done. And here comes our man now. Excellent timing. So there's that hydro line there, he's just driving under. Can't start flipping the auger out till after that. They see me rolling, they hatin'. So you can see here right through the old window. Starts going out of there pretty quick. Up and into the trailer. Better fire this thing up so we can have some air. Get out of here ASAP. We are loaded up, aired up, and ready to roll out of Dorchester. On that downhill, you can almost skip a gear. Got copy there, Scott?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you're okay.
Oh yeah, I just let her get some air in. Appreciate it. sure they're not too used to big trucks strolling down here fully loaded. Just a cutie. Your weight hanging down the other side of the stop. Crew back there, they were watching and waving as I went by. I figured they need to hear the Jakes cackle a bit. Shifter's not fully in gear, make sure you put your foot back on that gas pedal and slip her in there all the way, or you'll be chipping some teeth when you take your transmission apart. This corner might suck a lot. this truck, it don't take too long to get up to speed when you're fully loaded. So going out in front of someone kind of far away is not that big a deal. But in that red truck, it's a whole different game, and I hate pulling out in front of anyone because it sucks. Just had a big truck and pup give me the big light flash wave as I was recording that clip of the river. So what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, we're getting a green light, but we got someone in the way. Not a big deal. All right, we're right down to nothing. Doing out here? Coming out of Aylmer? What? Here's one of the largest cars you'll see all day. Yes, sir! Gregor! Oh yeah, baby, I've been waiting for this day. Got the big car hauler up here backing her in. Let's see if he can get her in there before I get up this hill. It's a large car hauler, if you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, get her in there, buddy. That there is a long hood Peterbilt car hauler, and I love it. I got us a couple of big, cool, fueling up boys here. Some Tilsonburg Fleet Services. Tight spot to pull into, no doubt. Back to the field. Back to the bench. Mud Duck. What's up? 401. Oh, and just so you know, it is December 7th right now, and there's people out on this golf course right now beside us. Somebody got a whole whack of lights here. Greg are loaded up and trucking at the old water tower. The old bricklaying crew was just finishing up for the night, and they're giving me the hit the horn, smash the jakes. Oh, we got a policeman coming. Good thing I'm doing right on the speed limit. Dark quick. Probably about 4:30. Up again. I'll tell you what. Township probably ain't gonna like that mud too much. Hopefully it rains soon. I don't know why it all waited till right then to come off. There ain't too much on this road. There's gonna be some mad city people. You're getting mud on my car. And now we're just lucky enough to go switch to a nice cold truck. Oh, lights back on. We'll let the old turbine cool down on that. This thing's lost all its air, so we'll get her aired up. Slide her forward, move that one forward, all that good stuff. Here comes the buggy man back now. Nice and slow and steady on that main road. Here it comes. We're driving as slow and steady as we can, Township. Sorry, it's just the way she goes. Can't not harvest the corn just because there's going to be a little mud. Or a farming town. This is a farming country. So all you city people that are complaining, get out of here! That's the way it's got to be. And back we walk to move this one up. Scott's heading back to get some more. Oh yeah, baby. We trucking. Oh, I just tripped on some of our own mud. Oh yeah, we're gonna be missing this. It's nice and warm in here. I could just shut her down and we can just coast there. Nice. Ain't got no power steering. They see me rolling. Truck's not running. Oh, I'll slow her down right there. Perfect. All right. Fill her up, gentlemen. Sorry about the mud there, car. Sorry about the trailer hanging halfway across the road, too. That's how she works. Buggy goes, traffic lines up, because she's that rush hour time of night. Oh, hammer down, ain't got no time to wait. I don't know how easy it's going to be for me to pull out onto that Highway 73 with this truck. I guess I'll try it once before I do a bunch of turns to get me down to the stoplight there on the other side of the water. Yeah, we'll try it once, why not? up to the sign. Hopefully it can keep us going through there. Oh, buddy. Quick shifts when it's pulling back on you. Slow shifts when it's pushing you down forward. Alright, here we are. What do we got? Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Oh, we got one live one. We got one coming from the other way. We got another live one coming over the hill. This is gonna suck. Oh, they're not coming over that hill though. Oh yeah, this is not gonna be good. This is gonna be not good. I think barely even got going. Oh, come on. Let me out here. Oh, over. Yep. This is not great. This is not great. Well, at least that car that I seen coming over the hill was actually another hill behind. He's already behind me though. Come on, baby! At least it'll only be getting less busy from here on out. We made her. We made her. Next stop, the green or red light of death. Well, we're just stomping over those train tracks like King Tut now. Not too big of a deal. The air ride suspension's made for a little up and down quick. It's actually not too bad for it. Them old spring rides, though, I do kind of slow down a bit for it because it's not the same deal. Anyway, here we go. Around the bend, over the river, to the big old stoplight. Be good to me, baby. Be good to me. Oh, that's a truck turning. The car just came through. Nope. Not good to me. Not being good to me. Being mean. Being rude. That's pretty rude. 100% rude. Oh, there we go. We got her going yellow now. Oh, car actually waited. Nice. Appreciate her. Thank you. And we're rolling. Well, I just missed the big old lit up dump truck and pup that keeps waving at me, so we'll get this guy to make up for it. And one of these days, buddy, we'll find you. We'll get you. Oh, Gregor's still unloading. Well, she is dark out now, but we got that green light. Anybody that was worried about the mud we left on the ground, it's all been scraped up and cleaned up, because that's the way you do things. And we'll pull up behind old Gregor here, and we'll shut her down for the night in this truck, and then switch on back over to mine. Okay, we're gone. Hammer down through the subdivision. Hello, old friend. Hopefully you're still warm in there. Time to go hammer down through a subdivision. My favorite. Well, there's definitely another late one out here. The never-ending harvest season, it seems. There goes another train. Choo-choo! Oh, the old thumbnail picture. You never know what one's gonna be best. Take a million, choose one. Well, I was really gonna shut her down here, but it's not often you get to go through the middle of a subdivision with some straight pipes, so we should do that and film that. So let's do that. Not gonna be able to see a whole lot. Oh, here comes the buggy man now. guys out of your way there.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you, sir. We'll see you tomorrow.
Alrighty.
Doing 10 under the speed limit, just so you know. And just for good measure, get that thing loaded up down them big hills, I tell you what. And now by the fancy houses. everybody, that's another day done. Yesterday we went to a different field, and today we went to another field, and then tomorrow we might even go to another field. But we're getting closer and closer to the end of the harvest season. It is taking a while. I'm getting done with recording it, I'm getting done with editing it, I'm getting done with posting it. Hopefully you guys aren't, but you know, this is what we do. We keep on trucking. There's a neighbor going by. I hate that. Oh, and they're slowing down. Probably watching me like, wow, look at this guy. Really doing it out here with the YouTube. Anyways, everybody, I appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you leave the video a like, and make sure you're always subscribed for more. And we'll see you on the next one.